activities, and I will leave the room to Massimo Perucca to his laboratory. Anyway, in this laboratory we are working, as I said, with hydrogen, so the conversion of chemical power into electrical power. Applied technologies, it's not basic research laboratory, which is as usual in the university. We are not in competition with the university, we are cooperating with the university. So here you will find a lot of test benches for almost ready technologies, ready to market technologies. So we work both on demo project like this. This is an experiment, a demonstration of the feasibility of a hydrogen scooter. We have several versions of these hydrogen scooters. All of these are working. We are showing all around this kind of technologies. Now I think it's empty, but maybe very soon. It's empty in this way. In this moment, I'm sorry, but all of these vehicles are really moving, and it's interesting to show this technology which is available. All the other test benches are more technical, and so I think if anybody has got an answer, a question, I will give you the answer. So maybe.
Smart effect is already using in the street?
We are using in the street for tests. As you see, there is we can apply it in the street, but just for testing purposes. Now we have seen that with this issue, the consumption of hydrogen is around 1 gram per kilometer. 1 kilometer. 1 gram of hydrogen per kilometer.
1 gram of hydrogen.
So,
but its volume will be high.
No, which is not bad, but we can do.
So you use compressed hydrogen or storage?
Well, the storage is based on a solid state form. So because the quantity of hydrogen is not much. What is
compressed? This is much.
No, it is hydrogen stored like a hydride, metal hydride.
Yeah, it's a metal hydride, and more or less 20 grams per each. Cylinder in this case.
Yeah, but
we have several kind of cylinders. These ones are made in the region by some companies located here. This one is a Bulgarian one. We have a Chinese one. We have Austrian, everything. And because the purpose is to show the feasibility of the technology.
But you also have a heater, because desorption occurs at high temperature.
So you know the you know the field. Anyway, yes, the heater is the fuel cell itself, because as in the internal combustion engine, also the fuel cell produces heat.
Yeah.
So that is use this heat to recover the power you need to release hydrogen.
So you are not using the hydride, you are using the hydride as a source of
yes. Yes.
And then what is the weight of hydride versus the kilometer?
Then
how much with one cartridge, how much you can go with one cartridge?
Well, 20 kilometers. 20 kilometers with each of these. There are 2 cylinders for each scooter, so 40 kilometers with that kind of. We also tried other technologies which are more. The density is measured, so we can drive.
So you develop your material, hydrogen storage, or it is already commercial for the?
Yes, we use both, commercial and
you make
experimental.
Yeah.
Experimental.
Magnesium based,
yeah,
are some-secret.
Yeah.
What is the weight of the?
The weight is 85 kilograms. Because the power is not very high. The power of the engine is 500 watts, so it's not very high.
Maximum speed?
32 kilometers per hour. So it's intended for driving in a closed environment, like an airport or something like that.
When you recharge the hydrogen, how do you go about it? You can actually deplete the cell and then recharge it, right?
Yeah,
that's what you do.
We have a system for recharging, but it is external.
External.
Yeah, because Here we have a limit of pressure of hydrogen for the safety reason. We are obliged to stay at maximum of 10 bar in the laboratory, while when that one is full charge is 25 bar. So we are over and we have to charge it externally.
How long does it take to charge?
Half an hour for reaching 90% of the charge. Then it takes a lot, let's say 1 hour or more to reach 99. Okay, but in half an hour it's enough to reach 18 grams. So generally we use half an hour, it's enough for our purposes. Then in our experimental test, we measure the weight. Each time we begin a drive test, we measure the weight of the fully cylinder, and then we measure after the use to measure the fuel consumption.